We haven't done a Metallica reaction in quite a while. I think the last one I did was Saint Anger, was it? I can't remember. But this is a request off of buymeacoffee.com. Glad to see some old school metal bands on buymeacoffee.com. Remember, if you jump on there, throw me a couple coffees, I will react to whatever you want. So this is one of their newer albums, Death Magnetic. I never heard it. My impression is that Metallica went downhill after their golden years and their new stuff is not good anymore. I don't know if that's true. That's just the impression that I get from like things that I hear, and like Saint Anger left a bad taste in a lot of people's mouths, and then you had like Load, and then just some controversial stuff. So I don't know where they're at right now as a band, or like where their later stuff is at. From what I've heard, this is a return to their old sound, like a return to their roots. That's how it was described to me, as Death Magnetic. Sounds kind of cool. You know, a lot of these older bands from like the 80s and 90s, they have this tendency just in general to get softer and, you know, explore new territory and evolve as artists as time goes on, which just means that their stuff isn't as heavy or as good really as their old stuff. And there's only a few old school bands that manage to keep their energy and their intensity, their passion. They manage to retain their old sound. So I feel like Metallica strayed from the path, and perhaps now they are returning. They're bringing it back. It's very rare when bands can pull that off. Usually once they leave the path, there's no returning, right? There's no coming back from that. So let's see what happened with Metallica. And I was specifically asked by the requester to not watch their music videos because they're not good and they're just going to distract from the music. That's what they said. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to listen to the album. It's pretty fucking long. Let's get into it. Track 1. That was Just Your Life. It's a minute and 15. Or it's an hour and 15, this album. So hopefully it's pretty epic. Jeez, I see the Unforgiven 3. All right.
stitch them up, see not my fall from grace. I blind my eyes, I hide a feeling passing me by. I open
That was a high note he just hit there.
say goodbye. Almost like your life, almost like your endless fight. 'Cause the day is long. Realize you don't belong. Disconnect somehow. Never stop the bleeding now. Almost like your fight, and there it went. Almost like your life.
This is a good riff. This is a good riff. It's pretty catchy.
Like a wound that keeps on bleeding to remind me not to blink. Like a raging river drowning when I only need a drink. Like a poison that I swallow, but I want the world to
Dude,
die.
I remember reacting to Saint Anger and watching that documentary, and like they were kind of a mess. So like they definitely come a long way from that. Yeah, this does sound old school. For sure, yeah. There's no like modern rock pandering going on here. This is, I can feel it. They're trying to bring it back. Man, that's that high note though. That comes out of nowhere. The recording quality though is also kind of old school, which is, it's okay, but it's still clear, it's still heavy, but it's not like over the top production wise. It's interesting. It's like kind of somewhere in the middle. There we go. Yeah, solos. I remember watching that documentary and they were like arguing about the solos, or like they didn't want to have solos. But they're Metallica, you gotta have solos. I wonder, as a Metallica fan, how did y'all feel when you heard this the first time? Were you like, oh my god, Metallica's back? What did y'all think of this song? I mean, to me, it sounds pretty good. I'm not sure if I heard like a flange effect there, or if I heard like... This riff, though, this riff sounds old school as fuck. Yeah, bring in that double kick. That was a long song. All right, End of the Line, track 2. It didn't feel like it was 7 minutes, though. Like, all the songs are really long on this. What's going on? It's cool, but I'm kind of lost. I can't find the center of the song. Okay. Nice. This reminds me of, like, there's this one Rollins band song that kind of sounds like this. Ooh, nice. I feel like I'm in the 90s. I feel like it's like 1993 right now. Yeah, good groove. And then switching it up, yeah. Hell yeah.
Choke, asphyxia, snuff reality, scorch, kill the light, incinerate celebrity, reaper, butchery, calm amputee, bloodline, redefine, death contagious deity.
Nice. It sounds interesting. It reminds me of the Rollins band song Shine. Y'all know that song? Just that riff, just that one part. That's nice. This part's cool. The groove between like the guitar and the drums. That part's cool. This part's weird. This is like from the beginning of the song, right? You know, it sounds like they had a lot of fun writing this. I bet when they were writing this, the ideas were just flowing out. This was definitely not like Saint Anger. They wrote like 30 songs and they only liked like 3 songs. This is cool. Nice. What would the world have been like if Metallica had just done this instead of Saint Anger? What kind of world would we live in today?
Drop the hourglass of time, spilling sand we will not find. As we gather here today, we bid farewell. The slave becomes the master. The slave becomes the master. The slave becomes the master, yeah! The slave becomes the master, need more and more. Right now and ever after, need more and more. New consequence machine, burns through all your gasoline. Asylum overtime, never mind. Dead hour, not some time. Said we will not ever fight. We gather here today, say goodbye, 'cause you've reached the end of the line. 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 You've reached the end of the line.
Pretty epic, pretty epic. Shit, man, it sounds like Metallica's back, huh? They're back with this album? For real? Let's keep it going with track 3. Broken, Beat, and Scarred. Nice. He's got my head moving. That's pretty fast, those triplets.
You rise, you fall, you're down and you rise again. What don't kill you, make you more strong. You rise, you fall, you're down and you rise again. What don't kill you, make you more strong. Rise, fall, down, rise again. What don't kill you, make you more strong. Rise, fall, down, rise again. What don't kill you, make you more strong. Through black days, through black nights, through pitch black insights. Breaking your teeth on the hard life of coming.
That's pretty smooth. Going into that chord and then going to this part right away. pretty sick. That was pretty sick for Lars. Did he just say they couldn't rape me? I like it when you go into the double kick. Makes me feel good. It feels good hearing that double kick. Nice. This riff is fun. That's what Saint Anger was missing. They didn't have like fun, cool riffs, cool creative riffs. They were trying to like do something else. I don't know. I guess this reminds me more of like, I guess Master of Puppets, like that era. Yeah, this part's cool too. Good movie. It'd be nice to watch that movie during Christmas time. Should throw that on this year. Christmas time. Throw on Die Hard. First one. The Day That Never Comes. For me, that's Laundry Day. No, I'm just kidding. I just did my laundry yesterday. Smelling good. Something about that snare. I don't know if it's appropriate for this song. It's like kind of loud, kind of dry sounding.
You pull away, he hits the flesh, you hit the ground. Mouth so full.
This song's good. I like the pattern of that, the kind of groove, the pseudo groove that this guitar riff provides.
Just keep waiting for the one. The day that never comes. When you stand up and feel the warmth. But the sunshine never
This song is good. I like this song. But there's something weird about the drums. Like, the drums are too loud. Like, the kick, too. The kick is like a little too loud. It still sounds like the drums were mixed for like some crazy heavy parts. But this is more like a, you know, like a chill song.
Just stay down this time. Hide in yourself, crawl in yourself. You'll have your time. Gotta make them pay. Take it back one day.
Is this song about revenge?
I'll splatter color on this gray. Waiting for the one. The day that never comes.
You know, I kind of feel that. I kind of feel that.
When you stand up and feel the
Like when you think to yourself, like one day I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him back. I'm gonna do this one day. Just you wait. That's the day that never comes. It's fucked up. Very epic, very progressive, all these songs. Like every song is like a little mini album in itself.
Love is a four-letter word, a never spoken care. Love is a four-letter word.
Love is a four-letter
Here in
word.
this prison, I suffer this no longer. I put it into this. I swear the sun will shine. This I swear, this I swear, this I swear.
This is cool. It sounds a little loose, but it's cool, so it doesn't matter. Nice to hear double harmonized guitar leads. Nice. I wonder, is that Kirk? Or is that James? The recording is it's going a little off the rails, I think. The song is cool, but the recording sounds like it's peaking at this point. Is it the version I'm listening to? Oh, this is peaking hard as fuck. Peaking's not good, guys. Don't peak. If you're mixing a record, there's ways to make it sound louder without peaking. That was a little weird, but the song itself was good. All Nightmare Long. I don't know, it might just be the source that I'm listening to. It kind of sounds slightly janky. But then it could also be like they're going for that raw feeling. This could be cool. Sounds pretty sinister right now. Oh, nice. Nice, awesome. This is awesome. Yeah, this is awesome. Hell yeah. You know, this kind of reminds me of like... It kind of reminds me of like when Fear Factory kind of strayed from the path a little bit. But then they came back and they tried to bring it back to their old school roots. That's what this album reminds me of. Dark blooded, cold and hard to turn. Path of destruction, feel it burn. Still life, incarnation. Still life, infamy. Hallucination, heresy. Still you run. What's to come? What's to be? Cause we hunt you down without mercy. Hunt you down all nightmare long. Feel our brain upon your face. Feel our shift every move we trace. Hunt you down without mercy. Hunt you down all nightmare long. Yeah. Luck runs. And you crawl again, but your luck runs out time. This part's cool. they're not being shy with like these like tremolo, like these fast blasting tremolo guitar riffs. That was cool. Like there's something about the flow of that part, like with the. Yeah. This is what Metallica's all about, I guess. Like making these like epic like metal opuses. You know, like when I did my reaction to Saint Anger, at first I was like, you know, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. But now, like hearing this, it's kind of like, okay, yeah, fuck Saint Anger. This is way better. Ooh. Nice. Okay, it's not over. it's still going. All nightmare long. That slamming part sounds so good. It makes me feel like I'm like stabbing someone in the chest, like dan 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 dan. Hell yeah! All right, I'm gonna take a piss. I'll be right back. All right, let's keep going with Cyanide. They're not wasting any time with this one. That sounds cool. Wow, wow, wow. Okay.
And dream of being
cool. I like that opening riff, like using the wah. Just, it sounds cool.
Wait patiently. Your death by wings, unfolding flame, spreading on me. Empty, they say. Death, won't you let me stay? Empty, they say. Death, hear me call your name. Call your name. Suicide. I've already died. You're just a funeral I've been waiting for. Cyanide. Living dead inside. Break this empty shell forevermore.
What's going on? I was wondering where they were gonna take it after, you know, like that first verse chorus, you know? That first cycle of the first chorus.
The crying, weeping, shedding strife. Year after year, life after life.
That part.
An air of freshly broken ground. The concrete angel lit right down upon the grave which swallows fast. It's peace at last, oh peace at last.
This music makes me want to like watch Terminator 2 for some reason. I think that's on Netflix right now. It's pretty cool. I was listening to the guitar riff behind the solo. Nice. I like that guitar lick. Okay, and then they bring it back to here after all of that. Okay. Nice.
Empty, they say. Death, won't you let me stay? Empty, they say. Death, hear me call your name. Call your name. Suicide. I've already died. You're just the funeral I've been waiting for. Cyanide. Living dead inside. Break this empty shell forevermore. 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 It's just the funeral I've been waiting
This part.
for.
Nice, nice. It's always interesting to see where they develop it. Okay, the Unforgiven 3. This song is hyped up just from the name. Like, this has got to be epic as fuck. If you're gonna name this The Unforgiven 3, it's nice to chill out a little bit. Take a break.
How could he know this new dawn's light would change his life forever? Set sail to sea, but pulled off course by the light of golden treasure. Was he the one causing pain with his careless dreaming? Been afraid, always afraid of the things he's feeling. He could just be gone. He would just sail on. He'll just sail on. How can I be lost if I've got nowhere to go? Search for seas of gold. How come it's got so cold? How can I be lost in remembrance I relive? And how can I blame you when it's me I can't forgive? These days drift on inside a fog. It's thick and suffocating.
So far, it's heavier than I thought it was gonna be.
Inside intoxicating. He's run aground like his life. Water much too shallow. Slipping fast down with the ship. Fading in the shadows now. A castaway. Babe,
I like that descending. That descending guitar, that guitar lick. Is that a lick? This is kind of more like a run.
If I've got nowhere to go, search for seas of gold. How come it's got so cold?
I kind of like that guitar that's just riding on that one note. Sounded good with the strings together.
When it's me I can't forgive. Forgive me.
solo right there. I just really like that guitar run. It fits so well.
Pull off course by the light of golden treasure. How could he know this new dawn's light would change his life forever? How can I be lost if I've got nowhere to go? Search for seas of gold. How come it's got so cold? How can I be lost in remembrance I relive? So how can I blame you when it's me I can't forgive?
Oh, damn. That was it. The Unforgiven 3. It's pretty good. What do y'all think of The Unforgiven 3 as it relates to 2 and 1? Here we go. Picking it back up. Judas Kiss. Nice. Nice, they keep going with it. I like these kind of like offbeat parts. Oh. Yeah, I like to keep things fresh. Okay, it just clicked for me just now. I just realized the song is in 6 time, but I'm listening to it like it's in 4 time. It's like some weird polyrhythm in 4 time, but now I just realized It's actually 6 times. It still sounds sick though. Okay, now we go back to the 4 times. This is the part of the song. They're gonna take it somewhere else, right? There's a lot going on there. Go. I like this beat.
Judas lives, recite this vow. I've become your new god now.
Yeah, definitely the rhythms in this song are step it up in complexity. Something about this one, Judas Kiss.
What are you talking about?
Watch the towers hit the ground.
In the heart of the evil man, plant the seeds of my own plan. The strong and powerful will fall. Find a piece of me in all. Inside you also bow down. Sell your soul to me. I will set you free. Pacify your demons. Bow down. Surrender unto me. Submit infectiously. Sanctify your demons into abyss. You don't exist. Cannot resist the Judas kiss.
That was a long one, Judas Kiss. That was, I mean, it's very epic, but Suicide and Redemption. Fade in. This one sounds more like kind of melodic, more melodic than the other ones. I don't know how to say it. It's more like chord work going on. Yeah, there's more going on harmonically. I was thinking for a sec, what if this is like an instrumental? Would they do an instrumental though? Or maybe it's just a really long intro. Maybe it is an instrumental. Pretty catchy right there. It's a pretty catchy melody on the guitar. Is that an EBO? I feel like they're using an EBO. Just for that one part. Appreciate the musicianship. I appreciate that they're going back to the old school. That's awesome. But instrumental tracks, come on, let's be real. I don't really give a shit. If I was listening to this CD in my car, I think I'd press skip. Skip this one. I could totally picture some some metalhead like playing this album for me, and then like, we answered this song, and then they hit skip, and they're like, oh, it's just an instrumental track. And if you're gonna have an instrumental track, I feel like you should keep it shorter. Because it's not like, this song isn't heavier than the other song. It's just, it's got some more melodic stuff happening, got some more chord stuff happening, but that's about it. So I went to Fridays yesterday, and I got the lunch special. I got something off the lunch menu, but I didn't realize it was the weekday. No, it was the weekend lunch menu, and it was like really expensive. It was more expensive than I thought it was going to be. So I thought it was going to be a deal, but I was like, all right, whatever. I'll get the lunch menu. I got this double chicken hamburger. I had like two like chicken patties, I guess. I don't know what you said. I didn't think it would be that big of a deal. I thought I was just getting a chicken sandwich. The order finally comes. The sandwich is literally, I'm not even joking, it's like this tall. It has like a fucking iron toothpick like straight through the middle. And literally this tall, I'm like, how am I gonna eat this? What the fuck? And it came with fries and a salad too, and unlimited Pepsi. So being the pig that I am, I ate the whole thing. I thought maybe I was gonna take half of it home, but nah, I just ate the whole thing there. And I felt so, first of all, I felt so fat. Fatter than I already am. And I felt so ashamed too. I felt shame. I can't believe I ate this whole thing, and I feel like shit. And I'm gonna be so sleepy when I get back home. I'm gonna pass out, and then it's gonna fuck up my sleeping schedule. So I forced myself. I had to make an executive decision. I forced myself to walk home from Fridays. It was like about a 45-minute walk, probably more closer to an hour, I guess. Walked all the way home, and then I told myself I'm not gonna eat anything else for the rest of the day. I'm gonna wait till like this time tomorrow before I finally eat. So it's been like 24 hours. I haven't eaten anything. I'm pretty fucking hungry now. I'm gonna eat some crazy ass barbecue after this. We finish this album. I think that's what I'm gonna do. We'll get some American style barbecue. Fucking smoked brisket. Found a new place as I was walking home. Yeah, I'm gonna check that out. I'm gonna walk there though. Burn as many calories as I can. My apocalypse. Reach the end of Death Magnetic. Dude, this is a long fucking album, dude. I knew when I saw it was an hour 15. Oh man. The song's about war, isn't it? This is giving me like Slayer vibes. Into the grip, total eclipse, so far unto my apocalypse. Deadly vision. Right, it's kind of giving me those Slayer-y vibes. Death Magnetic, he said the name of the album. Nice. Are they gonna do it again? Are they kind of incorporate it into this part? Okay. Okay. Nice. Shit. Yeah, this song's intense. I feel like this song in particular, I mean the whole album really, but this song in particular, this is like giving the fans what they want, you know what I'm saying? If you're a Metallica fan, like this is what you wanted to hear them do all along. You know, like one of these songs on this album has more rips in it than the entirety of St. Anger. Oh, that was pretty sick. Kind of want to hear them do that again. Do more of that. That palm muting part. Nice. Demon awaken my apocalypse. Heaven awaken my apocalypse. Suffer forever my apocalypse. This might be one of the heaviest. This might be the heaviest one on the album. My Apocalypse. There it is. Death Magnetic. Yo, it was good. It was good. Good job, Metallica. Fuck. I wish, like... That's awesome. That's awesome that they went and did this. They made this album. You know, I'm a Metallica hater, so I didn't know anything about this album. I didn't know that it was good. I've seen the name. Now, that's fucking awesome. They should just keep doing this. You know, they're not that old. They got a bunch of they got a couple albums left in them. They should just keep doing this. Do it again. Do it again, but like, I know it's gonna sound controversial, but I would love to hear this with like the Nickelback treatment. And when I say the Nickelback treatment, I'm talking about like production. Like I'm a Nickelback hater. I don't give a shit about Nickelback. Nickelback sucks, right? But when I heard their album, when I did a reaction to their album, that was some of the best, if not the best production I've ever heard in my life. It was like everything was crystal clear and perfect. All the levels were like exactly the right amount. All the EQ was exactly the right amount. It was ridiculous, the precision of their production. I think Metallica would sound fucking awesome with that kind of production. Because the production on this, perhaps it's intentional. It's okay. It's kind of raw. Well, raw is not the right word. I guess they were going for the raw vibe, but it's still tight though. There was just some janky things going on with the production here. I think I might have heard some some out of phase guitars in one song. There was like some, I might have heard some peaking. Sometimes the drums were like too loud. It wasn't like it wasn't the worst thing, but it was just like a little weird here and there. As a whole though, it's not, it doesn't really make that much of it. It's not a big deal because the songwriting and going back to the core sound, that's what matters. That's the important part. And what they've done is awesome. Now, is it as good as like Master of Puppets or uh, Ride the Lightning? I mean, I would assume no. I'd have to go back and listen to those, but I'm not a Metallica expert, y'all. I'm just a dumb Metallica hater. I guess ex Metallica hater now. I don't hate on them anymore, but you know, that's what that's how this channel started, so I'm not the person to like judge whether this album is better than those albums. I'm gonna say no. Like those albums are like classic albums that changed music, right? There's no songs on this one that are like as iconic. Yeah, that's the word, iconic as some of those songs. But I think they're still really good. Maybe I'm wrong. I mean, if I did like a, if I sat down and did like a full analysis and comparison, perhaps this could stand among them. I don't know. I'm curious. So for like a hardcore Metallica fan, what do they think of this album? I mean, y'all gotta love this album after like Saint Anger and Load and Reload. I haven't heard Load. I have heard Load a long time ago. It's been many years. I don't remember quite what it sounds like, but it's not like this, right? And even the Black album. I actually I actually really liked the Black album. That might be my favorite Metallica album that I've heard so far. But it's not it's not like this. The Black album was more like almost like starting to become more mainstream. Or this is like, you know, this is going back. Um yeah, I think it's very good. Death Magnetic. So thank you for sending me this recommendation. It was awesome. If y'all have any other recommendations for me, anything else you want me to listen to, anything that you think is gonna surprise me, I'd love to hear that. So go on over to buymecoffee.com and let me know. And yeah, thanks for watching. I will catch y'all next time. Peace out. Have a nice day. I'm gonna eat some brisket.